Taraweeh Truffles. If you're in math class and the teacher gives you a math problem to solve and you solve it really fast, like it takes you like 5 seconds and you solve it and you're like, I'm done. You know as much as I do that you did it wrong, right? Anybody who just answers these questions really fast, you know you did it wrong, but hey, it was easy. You finish up with your whole exam, you hand it to your teacher, you feel really confident, and then maybe a few days later when everybody's getting their test back, some people worked harder than you did, you get your test back, and there's a big F on your exam. Why is that? Because you have to understand that just because you did the work doesn't necessarily mean that you got it right. Just because you did the work doesn't necessarily mean that you got it right. Let's check out today's ayah.
وَاتْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ نَبَأَ ابْنَيْ آدَمَ بِالْحَقِّ إِذْ قَرَّبَا قُرْبَانًا فَتُقُبِّلَ مِنْ أَحَدِهِمَا وَلَمْ يُتَقَبَّلْ مِنَ الْآخَرِ قَالَ لَأَقْتُلَنَّكَ قال إنما يتقبل الله من المتقين.
In this verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us the story of the two sons of Adam, Qabil and Habil. They both presented a sheep to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and then a lightning bolt came as a sign of Allah's acceptance. It struck one of the sheep, and then the other brother got angry. He was like, how come your sheep got accepted and mine didn't? And then his brother said to him this statement that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala recorded in the Quran, verily Allah only accepts from the muttaqeen. Now understand this, that there are two sides to this doing good deeds equation. There is us doing the good deeds, and then there is the acceptance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. There needs to be both. It's not just that we just do the good deeds and then we're done, because we might get that exam back. We might stand in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we did something wrong. Maybe we weren't doing it for the sake of Allah. Maybe there was, something messed up in what we were doing. So we always have to be humbling ourselves when we do these good deeds so that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can accept from us. If you look at Ibrahim alayhi salam, when he was building the Kaaba with his son, now they weren't just like doing Hajj and doing Umrah and these, they built the Kaaba. And when they were building and they completed building it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala records what was on their tongue when they finished building the Kaaba. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that they were saying, Rabbana taqabbal minna. O our Lord, accept from us. Innaka anta samiul alim. So indeed, they understood that there's two parts of this equation. They did the good deeds, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala must accept that good deed. So here you are doing these good deeds, whether it's in the month of Ramadan or after Ramadan, you have to realize that these are the good deeds that you present to Allah, and you must raise your hands in dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah azza wa jal accept it. And actually, here's a really interesting bonus point for you guys. Have you noticed that on Eid day, when everybody, they finish the prayer and they go around and they bear hug everybody, what are they saying? They're saying, Taqabbal Allah minni wa mink. May Allah accept your good deeds from me and from you. And that's what it's all about.